So today we're going to be doing this unboxing of these Player Unknown Battlegrounds Barracuda X. So before I unbox them, I'll just tell you how much I paid for them. I believe it was £49 or something. I'll check here in a minute at the end, but they're generally about 150, so I got them a third of the price on Amazon. On the warehouse section, you can see it's got a sticker on it. It says Amazon Warehouse. So the condition these were in was uh, like basically very good condition. There was only meant to be damage to the box, and there wasn't meant to be any damage to the headset at all. So it appears like they're in their natural box, because you can see here at the top, they have been opened already and then they've been resealed again. But apart from that, there isn't any damage on the box. It doesn't look like the box has taken any type of damage whatsoever. So let's open her up and see what we got. By the way, actually, this is the second item I've bought off of Amazon Warehouse. The first item I bought was actually my monitor. I might actually get a chance before the end to show you guys that. I got a really awesome deal on that, and that basically I bought it the same. It was in new condition and it said there might just be minimal damage to the box. So I ordered it. There wasn't even damage on the box. The item didn't even look opened straight up. I opened it up. It didn't look like any of the packaging had been messed with at all. And looked brand spanking new. That was maybe 3 years ago, or just a bit less. And it's still working. It's my main monitor and it's a really good one. At the time it was really expensive. So I took a risk with that warehouse thing, basically just because I knew that if I struck gold with it, I'd have a top class monitor for very cheap. I think this monitor at the time I paid $350, but at the time it was about $700-800. So right, so we've got our booklet here. I guess that just tells you what to do and stuff. I don't think we should need that, hopefully. Let's see what we got here. These are the headphones themselves. They actually don't look bad. There's no hairs on the or any fluff or any of that shite. So on the inside, basically, it says loot, land, survive. This is the other side. I didn't realise they were like this. I might actually send these back. We'll see. It depends how they fit on the head, but I would have preferred them just to be like that. But it might actually be better like this, because they might actually fit better on the head, whereas if they were fixed to a certain point. Oh yeah, I forgot these are by Razer. It says it on there. And let's just set these here. So the reason I bought these, I've got these here. These are also Razer. I've had these about 2 to 3 years, and now just the little thing where you used to turn the volume when you turn it up full, it can be a bit funny, but you just turn it back a tiny bit and then it's fine. Um, but being a PUBG fan, I thought I'd take a risk on these. Right, let's see what we've got here. Stickers, razor stickers. We're going to actually give these a try out as well. I don't know what we're going to listen to because everything's copyrighted nowadays, but we can stick on a game or something. Right, I don't know what this is. Is that the wireless connector? So this is pretty small. This is a USB-C by the looks of it. And we got our charging cable. Actually, the charging cables that Razer give you are fucking shite. Like, I wouldn't expect this cable to last long. Like, basically every other Razer cable that I've got, if I show you after, I've got it's a phone USB-C cable basically running my laptop into the computer, because the Razer, the leads, they just don't last at all. So let's see what we got here. So this is our microphone. The last one I actually had, it was all there was all big burn marks in it from whenever I'd be playing and I'd have a smoke in my mouth, and it would just burn a big hole into it. So it's nice to have a new one of these. Right, so we'll stick that away. We're not really probably not going to need that for now. So because I use Razer Siren Elite, which is also about. So if any of you guys know a really good brand of stuff that I like, keyboard and mouse, that I could buy that's sort of lasts a bit and the cables don't mess up and stuff, like, put it in the comments, because I don't really know what to do. I have to replace my keyboard and mouse, but I don't really want to buy Razer again because I just don't see it as being a good investment. So let's just have a look here to see if that's a USB-C. Right, we'll have to switch glasses here. Right. Let's see what sort of things we got to plug in here. I mean, it's unlikely I'd have to plug it into that. It would need something to connect to the computer. Right, so it shows a headphone jack cable, but I never got one of those. Right, so yeah, that's the wireless dongle. We're actually a cable short. Let me just have a look again. I wouldn't be surprised, if somebody... But you see, they don't really check stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody ordered these because the cable that I never got stopped working, and I don't think you can buy replacement cables for Razer stuff. So the person might have ordered these, swiped the cable, and then sent them back, because Amazon's not going to check every fucking parcel that goes back to the warehouse. I mean, I used to do stuff like that with Argos, And like if sometimes I used to basically buy a controller and then if it broke, I'd bring it back, like with the insurance, and I would just keep bringing it back. And then a lot of the times, old controllers that I had lying around, I would take them back and then get a replacement, and then I'd have spare controllers sitting about. Right, so it looks like this is the USB-C. So that'll have to go into here, my computer. It's a very peculiar little small thing. Like usually it's the other bigger USBs. I'm not really sure if this one. Keep quiet, model. I'm doing a video. Yeah, so I don't really know what it is, but like imagine if you had that plugged into something. And then, like, if it was in a position where something or somebody could knock it, it is very fragile, and you can see it's put together in two parts, basically, so it would be very easy to rupture the whole thing, basically. So, let's plug this out, and plug this in. So if I'm not talking for a minute, it's just because I'm going to set up these and basically see how they work. Right, so that's plugged in. Right, so these actually, let me move this up a bit, or right, so these actually, I prefer these than the other ones because you know how I was saying the way they can move like that, they might be a better, like rest better on the head, they actually do. I actually, so far I like these. I prefer these a lot over these here other Razer ones. These are some type of V2s or some shite. But, right, so let's see if we can get our sound through the headset. Right, it looks like the sound's on. Right, so let's move this over to monitor 2. If you don't mind moving, thank you. I just want to see if these are actually on. I mean, they're showing us on in my settings, and I never actually I never done anything, so I basically want to show you guys how easy, if easy, they are to set up. So let's just go to Steam here and launch something. Alright, here, we launch a bit of this. So I had a quick look there in my sound settings, and these were showing as connected. What's going on here? Okay, we got sound. I just have to turn the sound off. sound's very low. Right, there we go. Sounds up at 100. I wonder if I got my, I think, like, because usually the controls are on the left ear. Yeah, so these actually, these sound great. And like I said, they're a lot more comfortable. And they hold my glasses better than the other ones. The other ones, my glasses keeps going forward and I always have to keep pushing them back. And I'll show you another thing here quick. Hang on. We can use these other ones. So basically when these are on my my ear, like you can see the glasses thing be here. I haven't got a really good angle. Yeah, so what happens when I adjust the other ones and stuff and move my glasses back, I think sometimes it's going on here to the inside, this inside part. So that's not really good, and it's just, I find with those other headphones, I have to always be making too much adjustments. I wonder is this right? Should be, yeah. Yeah, I always have to keep making adjustments and fixing my glasses, and then when I fix my glasses, I have to fix my headset. But these are actually 100%. I'm not getting that where the glasses prongs are going inside the thing or anything. So let's just have a knockabout on this here. Oh shit, well, okay, let me what am I doing inside that? Oh dude, there's hackers in the lobby, really? I'll have to show you guys this. I'll have to change it over. This is ridiculous. Chat into gameplay. Save.
Hi, I got a proposition for you, and I'll keep it.
Right, so I just logged into Grand Theft Auto to just to do a sound test so I could hear something, and look, I'm stuck inside cages. Somebody, there's a hacker in the lobby. I mean, you do get a lot of them on here. I mean, look at that. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? So, I mean, all of this shit will be in the new Grand Theft Auto 6 as well, which they'll probably be charging, I don't know how much money for. Right, let's see if we can get in another session, just so we can hear. Let's just do this, since it's just for a test, and then at least we can drive around and shoot our guns and stuff. But I think these definitely sound better already than the other ones. I think the sound's a lot better. But I don't know, man, because these seem a lot cheaper than the other ones. I mean, I don't know. So do I recommend buying from Amazon Warehouse? Yes, definitely, but you've got to...
Good luck out there.
There's different conditions items can be in. Like, I'll give you an example. I was looking at one of these here, a keyboard matching this, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds keyboard. But the condition of that, it was coming up used... condition good, and then it said below that there might be scratches or something on the metal, wherever the metal part is on it. I don't know, mine looks plastic. So again, but I mean, if it's just a thing where it says there's a little bit of damage to the box, or it may come in a different box, but the item is 100% okay, then buy it. I mean, like I said, my monitor, it said it wasn't going to, it'll probably be coming in a different box or something, but came in the original box, and it didn't look like there was any damage on it. And the item was 100%, so... let's call in a car.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Hang on, where the fuck's all my cars?
I'll get there as soon as I can. Aight, I'll get back to work.
Right, that's suppressed.
Fuck me.
It's not really like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. The sound of the guns on there and seeing. Right, so there we go. So, my overall impression, let me just get out of this Grand Theft Auto. I will also try it with some music and stuff now in a minute, some of my favourite music, and see how that plays, and then I will add that into the description, or into the comments, basically, how I found it, basically, overall. And another thing I just noticed there when I was driving in the car fast, the engine, it sounded a bit like... It sounded a bit like the fucking... You know, like if you were using the little plug-in headphones, the little ones you put inside your ear, it felt a bit like that, and it felt like there was a bit of vibration inside my ear, a bit like an uncomfortable sort of vibration. But again, I will update on that. I mean, maybe it's just a problem with my ears at the minute. So there we go. Thank you for watching. And also, by the way, remember guys, I will get on to them about that. They might actually just send me a cable or someone. But like I said, somebody probably ordered these just because maybe they had the headset already and their cable broke, and then they just, I mean, people do shit like that. So wait, hang on a minute. PC play. Right, hang on a minute, folks. Sorry. Right, so these are also available, or I mean, they're also usable on, well, obviously PC, because that's what I'm using them on. You can also use them on PlayStation, using this here cable. Yeah, you use this cable and you plug the wireless adapter into this or someone, and then plug that into your PlayStation. And also, you can use it on Nintendo Switch, and you can use it on Android. So that's pretty good actually. So that means if I was using my phone to listen to music for whatever reason, I can just plug that into my phone and then it's a straight connection. So there we go. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me just check before I go what I paid for them and how much the original price is. It'll only take a second. My orders. Order details. Right, so I paid £47.94. And the new price to buy them new, I'll show you here if you don't believe me. That is $149.99. So I did save a lot of money. But as long as they perform alright, I guess, over the next few days, I'll keep them. As long as I don't get that buzzing in my ear or anything. So overall, yeah, pretty good. Happy with what I got, and there was no damage on them or nothing. I am missing the cable. However, that's just a USB-C. And that's not really, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, that's just for your phone and stuff as well, so it's not really, I could actually manage without that cable. It's not important. It's just basically a headphone cable. I mean, I could get one that would subsidize, like, in the meantime. It doesn't have to be Razer, I mean. So let me just see if I can show you quickly my main monitor. If I can get this camera around, if I can do want to plug it out or something. I don't know if I should risk it or not. yeah, so it's the big one that has the Grand Theft Auto. So again, was absolutely buzzing with that order because I got a fucking top product. Like, that monitor's badass. Absolutely badass. So pleased with it. And then I got my other one for my streaming and that, you know, to have my touch on and stuff. It's not as good. It'll be nowhere near as good as the quality of the other one, but this is just for like to see my touch thing and so on. So it does what it's needed to do, and both of those monitors is MSI. The one that I got the really good deal on is the Mag one. Really top monitor. Haven't had any problems with it. I must actually look if MSI do keyboards and mouse, because I've got an MSI. Is this MSI or Razer? No, that's the Razer controller. It's actually doing alright. So far so good. But the cables on these keyboards is a bit shit. My Razer mouse, it can freeze at times for maybe a second or a half a second, and yeah, it's a bit fucking shit, to be honest. So I guess that's it. If you've been watching, thank you, and if you're into games and stuff, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it is, and I'll see you again on my next purchase, and thank you for watching again.